Make a plan for risk management. What the probability and impact definition would be. Is your organization risk averse, risk seeker, risk neutral? What will be the risk appetite and the tolerance of your organization? Once your risk management plan is approved, you identify the risk using pastel, expert judgment, document analysis, look at the business case, benefit management plan, project charter, doing the document analysis, utilize SWOT. Once all the risks have been identified, you put all those risks into the risk register with the planned response, proposed planned response, and proposed risk owner. Now you have like thousands of risks, you want to rank them. You use risk qualitative analysis where you check each risk, put the probability and impact matrix, and rank them. Now you have prioritized risk. Now the next step is, if you need to do, you do quantitative risk analysis. You utilize Monte Carlo, influence diagram, expected monetary value, decision tree, sensitivity, that is tornado analysis, to rank them quantitatively. Important point, only those risks which have already been prioritized by qualitative, you use quantitative on them. Once that is done, you put a response for every single risk, both positive and negative, opportunities and threats. For threats, we have avoid, mitigate, transfer. For opportunities, we have exploit, enhanced, share. Escalate is shared among both parties. If the risk is negative and positive but is above your authority, you escalate it. Then accept the risk. Now, acceptance is a more of a reactive thing, that you don't work in a proactive way where you tackle the risk. You wait for the risk to happen and handle it. But even in acceptance, we have active acceptance, where we make contingencies plan and fallback plan. But you also have passive acceptance where you don't do anything, you just accept. And when risk occurs, you do work around for that risk. Now, you implement the risk response. Once the risk response occurred, you have implemented it, you are left with either residual risk, the remaining risk that is acceptable, or you deal with the secondary risk. You tackle the secondary risk in the same way as you have dealt the primary risk. The entire process follow. You monitor the risk process through risk review meetings in which risk reports are generated. These meetings can be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, depending upon your risk management plan. And you do the risk audit, that is check the effectiveness of your risk process. And in the risk review meeting, you also see how many reserves are left, and the risk who does not occur, which did not occur, you basically release those reserves and it goes back to the contingency reserve pool. I hope this helps you understanding the risk process, and that is risk management in less than 3 minutes.